Booktube, it's been a little while. How's it going? I kind of randomly decided that I wanted to try and participate in the Booktubeathon this year. So I kind of have some books I might read for TBR type thing. I'm not gonna put too much pressure on myself. Mainly I really want to try to do the video and photo challenges this year. Not so much focusing on the reading because I don't want to stress about it too much, but there are some books I picked out for some of the challenges. If I get to them, we'll see. Booktubeathon, in case you weren't aware, is running July 18th through July 24th all week. And there's going to be video, Instagram, and reading sprints on Twitter, and along with the regular reading challenges. So I'll show you the books that might count for that. One of the books I thought I might try to read is The Old Man Nuh. This has yellow on the cover, which would work for one of the challenges. It's also a book I could read after sunset. It's also a book that is older than me. Another book I might read during Booktubeathon is The Jungle Book by Rudyard Kipling. This is another book that has yellow on the cover, but I think I would call that yellow. It's also a book I could read after sunset. It is also a book that is older than me. It's also a book I could use for the book to movie adaptation challenge. So we'll see about that. Another book that goes with all those challenges basically. Me Before You kind of has a beige on the color, not really yellow. But it is a book I could read after sunset. It is a book that I discovered through Booktube. Basically, I didn't really know how good this book was. I kind of saw it around, but I didn't know it was a thing I needed to read until Booktube. And there's also a movie on this, obviously, that I would love to see. So if I can read this and watch that movie, this is probably my main goal for the week of Booktubeathon. Another thing I might read during Booktubeathon is Delilah Dirk and the King's Shilling by Tony Clift. This is I believe the second graphic novel of the Delilah Dirk series. I really enjoyed the first one, so I thought this would be a good time to read this. Plus, I need to go back to the library pretty soon, so I thought it'd be good to read during the Booktubeathon, readathon. And this is a book that has yellow on the cover, could read after sunset. And I guess you could count it as one of my favorite authors because I really enjoyed the first book. And the last thing I might read during Booktubeathon is Hansel and Gretel by Neil Gaiman and Lorenzo Matodi. And this is obviously a Hansel and Gretel retelling by these two authors. It's something I've been interested in reading out. Neil Gaiman is kind of a hit or miss for me, but it's going to be a really quick read, so I thought it would be good to include in this. If I read all of these, that's only 5, so I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to be in the mood for, or if I'm going to even get that much reading done, but I figured I could add a couple spontaneous things, depending on how far I get, to complete the other challenges. I'll leave the Booktubeathon YouTube channel in the link below. It has all the information you could ever need. I hope you join us. I really enjoyed the little participation I've done in the last that I did last year, and so if you can join us, it's going to be super fun, and I look forward to hopefully seeing you guys soon with more Booktubeathon type videos. Bye!